What is going on, everybody? It is Gaming and Gaining. So we are in Monarch's Bluff right now, and I'm going to give some advice to the new people playing this game. You may have just started. You may have started, and you may not have even thought about this. But I am going to show you, give you some advice, and I'm also going to show you one of the most underrated areas, starting areas, to just get some quick leveling before you go out into the vast world of New World. So we are going to go outside New World here. Let me open my map real quick, okay, show you something. So in New World, if you spawn in the Monarch's Bluff area, okay, so that's this area right here. If you spawn in this area, you'll start here, and you'll end up traveling north after you do the starter missions, and you'll end up right here. Okay, so this is Monarch's Bluff. You'll get some missions here to do some specific things. Okay, one of those missions is going to be to kill wolves over in this area right here. Okay, here's going to be my advice to you. I know that you are so excited to start these missions, to get out in the vast world of New World. I mean, look at this. You might look at that and you might be like, oh, that's not that big. It takes a while to make these trips, okay? Now, I haven't been playing as much as other people. I understand that. But I do understand one thing. It takes a while to get from here to here. It takes a while to get from here to here. I know damn well it takes a while to get from here all the way down here, okay? So what I'm going to do is show you what you should do before you start going out into the vast travel, before you start doing missions that take you far away from this area. So once you get into this area, you're going to get some missions to do a few things around this area. So if it's a quest that puts you just right here in the settlement area, that's good. You're going to stay in this area and you're going to do a couple things. First thing you're going to do, you're going to get a mission that's going to tell you to kill wolves. Okay, this is going to be after you're going to have all your equipment, your stone axe, you're going to have your stone knife, all that stuff. But here's what you're going to do, okay? You're going to stay in this area. You're going to chop down trees. So you got young trees here. You're going to kill wolves until you get to level 50 wood cutting and level... At least, you don't have to get to level 50 with here, because in the next year I'm going to show you. However, I would recommend that you do a decent amount. I'll say like level 25. It will not take you that long. I know you think that sounds like a lot. It'll take you maybe an hour and a half or an hour of consistent chopping down trees and killing wolves. It will not take you that long, I promise. Another thing you can do here is that there's a lot of boulders here that you can mine, that you can destroy. The problem is that boulders do not give you a lot of experience. Iron gives you a good amount of experience, and you don't have to be a higher level to get iron. Now, before I take you to what I believe is one of the most underrated starting areas in Monarch's Bluff, okay, to just get some quick levels in your skinning, in your gathering, and your mining, I'm going to take you to where we need to get our harvesting up to level 25. Now, mine is already level 25, but we want to get it up to level 25. Now, there's a few things that we can harvest in this area that's going to help us. Now, you can find these berry bushes. You're not going to find them that easily. They're not going to give you a ton of experience, okay? But that gave me 46 experience. And when you're low level harvesting, that'll get you leveled up relatively quickly, okay? Not a lot. I wouldn't call it a little, at least when you're lower level. We're going to get to level 25 with our harvesting. We're going to get to level 25. Why are we going to get to level 25? Well, here's a good example right here. Hemp. Hemp requires level 25 harvesting to be able to harvest. And this is your gold mine. This right here, this hemp, this is how you're going to level up to level 50 with your harvesting, which is important to get to before you go out into the vast world of New World, okay? So, we came over to this area right here. Let me open up my map, okay? So, kind of in Devil's Quarry, but we're actually going a little bit north as well, over here in Crone's Rest. So, this general area right here is where we want to be right now. You're going to want to kill enemies here. It's going to help you level up. Okay, I'm going to get this guy out of the way because he's going to come and fight me. Just so I can show you this. Okay, so these are herbs. You're going to want to get herbs to help you get to level 25. Okay, let me just grab those real quick. Look at that, 90 harvesting for the herbs. The other thing you're going to want to do in this area is find the farms. So I'm going to run around. I'm going to try to not get attacked here, but that might not be possible. You're going to want to find the little farming areas here. Why are you going to want to find the farming areas? One, because it has things that you can actually harvest, such as potatoes, cabbage. Some farm areas have corn. I'm not sure if this one does. Some have squash, etc., etc. This is going to help us. And look, there's actually iron right there, too. That guy just got it. So you can get a little bit of iron, start your leveling up. I wouldn't worry too much about the boulders unless it's for a quest, okay? Some more herbs here. But look in here. So we have cabbage, all right? There's a good amount of cabbage here. Now, there's some enemies. You don't mess with them unless they mess with you. You know, that guy's over by cabbage that we want to get to. You're not going to be able to kill him that as easily as I just did. They shouldn't be too hard to kill for you, though. And look, we got more herb right here, but we got cabbage. And that's 46 experience. And like I said, to you, it's not going to seem like a lot, but when you're low level, it's a good amount, okay? You can roam this area right here, try to find some iron. I don't see any on my tracking right now, but I might not be close enough. You're going to want to stay in this area, getting herbs, getting cabbage, getting potatoes if they have them. I don't remember. Getting berries. Anything that gives you harvesting experience, you're going to want to get until you're level 25. And when you're level 25, I can take you to one of, this is just my opinion, someone's going to say there's a better spot. This one is close. Okay, you actually have a quest that leads you here as well. And like I said, I think it's underrated, and I'm going to show you on the map right now before I head there. Okay, so I'm going back to the front of Monarch's Bluff, okay? But if you're inside Monarch's Bluff, you can look at the map. We're going to go down this trail, or we're just going to literally leap off of this mountain. Don't be afraid to leap off of things. New World is very forgiving on your drop distance, okay? But before I show you, actually, I'm just going to show you. We're going to Werna Isle right here, this little rock area, okay? But let me say something. Before you go to this area right here, before you go here, you either want to be close to level 25 gathering, because there are herbs here that you can get. But you want to be super close to being to 25, so 20, maybe. You want to stay here until you get 20 gathering, okay? And then you're going to want to travel over to this area right here. That is because that is our next step to getting our level 50 skills. So we're getting our gathering to 50, our hunting and skinning to level 50, and our mining to 50. You can get you can stay here and chop trees and get that up to level 50 as well. But that's not a requirement for what I'm showing you. So I'm going to go on this little adventure here. I'm not going to drag you, along too much. I am going to show you, just because you may not have played the game yet. And you may not know, you may be just looking into this to kind of get a feel for it, but I'm going to jump off of this mountain right here just to show you how much damage happens. And this is a very tall mountain. You can see I'm actually going to try to go off of the tallest point I can find. Let's see. Okay. 400 damage. And so yeah, off of those, maybe it's because I jump and rolled as well. 600 damage. I can eat something, that'll put me well fed. I'm going to start regaining health. You can kill these boars if you want to. You can get these trees. That's not going to give you, or bushes. That's not going to give you gathering. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk across this little land bridge here. You won't drown. And we will cut to when I get over to this area. All right, everybody. We are across the land bridge right now. So we are in Werna Isle right now, so that is just west. Okay, just west of Monarch's Bluff. Okay, the village. So it's a little island right here with this rocky ridge. And there's also a fort over here. You don't have to worry about that until you're higher level. Start joining in on fights. Okay. I'm going to show you why this is one of the most underrated starting areas. I don't see people over here, and it surprises me every time, okay? I'm going to show you why this is one of the most underrated. Look, I became a bush. And it honestly surprises me. So right off the bat, whenever we come here, I can track iron. You're not going to be able to until you get into the level. Right off the bat, we get 2 iron veins, maybe 3. I think a third one spawns here, but I broke it earlier when planning for this video. I think a third one spawns here, but maybe not. Okay, so 2 iron veins. This is a big one. Okay, these respawn. I believe like the smaller ones, I think respawn in about 7 minutes. The bigger ones take a little bit longer. It's somewhere between 12 and 17 minutes, I think, for these really big ones to respawn. But that's not bad. Okay, it's not bad once I take you on this little journey that we're gonna go on. So you're gonna get that iron. You're gonna come up here. Look at that. So right off the bat, you see hemp. Okay, there's hemp right there. You gotta be level 25. That's why I told you, you have to be level 25 or close to level 25. Look, I'm gonna go onto the map here. So we came from right from this land bridge. Now there are some huts here that have enemies, okay? So we're not gonna go around there because we don't want to be bothered by them. They're gross and smelly. All right, we got hemp right here. If you're not level 25 yet, you're not gonna be able to grab that. However, why I said that you can come here if you are close to level 25, because there is things that you can harvest, such as berries. Okay, there's berry bushes right here. There's herbs right here. Okay, there's more herbs too. They were down here, I believe. Oh, where are they? Over there. Okay, there's a lot more over there. Okay, so you're going to be able to get your harvesting level up to 25 if you did not do it already. However, I'm not sure how much herbs there are up on the mountainside. Okay, I haven't really checked to make sure how much herbs are. Look how much there is right there. Okay, but I'm going to show you just how much hemp is here. And again, there's more berry bushes. It just surprises me that more people aren't using this as a starting area, because this is prime real estate to get you up to level 50. And I think what a lot of people are doing, they're just not getting up to level 50. They're just going out to the world. They're excited to get out there. But here's why it's important, okay? If you, just like this hemp right here, if you left the world without getting your harvesting up to level 25, you're going to be passing up all this hemp, all this opportunity for your leveling up your harvesting, and you're just passing up on it because you can't harvest it yet, okay? Same thing with mining. You're not going to be able to get silver. You're not going to be able to get gold if you see it. The other thing is, you're not going to be able to get the stones that give you certain motes, okay? Here's more. Look at that. More hemp. A lot of hemp, too. And here's my next iron vein. Okay, there is another one across the way over there, too. All right, so there's a few more over there. But I'm going to show you some more. Okay, so you just got iron down there. You get more iron right here. You get iron over there, but I'm going to take you over here first. Okay, so we're going to go in kind of a circle here. Like I said, I'm able to track it, and I kind of know this area kind of well. One of the reasons you'll want to get why I said you want to get your wood cutting up before you came here is that there's a lot of big trees here. There are trees that you're able to get. I don't think they are as vast as if you were over there. I could be wrong though. You should be able to cut these trees no problem to get your wood cutting up. You can break boulders while you're here too. Throw the stone on the ground if you get over encumbered. Not a problem. There might be somebody over here mining the iron. Nope, there it is. Okay. Now, these are small, but hey, it's iron nonetheless. We got a couple of more iron veins here. So we're just going in a circle. All right, we got more boulders if you want to get boulders. You want to get stone, throw it on the ground. Come up here, more iron. Like that. Another big block of iron right here. Medium block right next to it. As you should be kind of catching my drift here, okay? A lot of people will take you farther away from Monarch's Bluff. And if you go to the inn, that's not really a problem. Look at this. More iron. I believe there's another vein, if I'm remembering correctly. If I go this way, there should be another vein somewhere over here. I won't worry about it just yet. Oh, there it is. So there's one right there. I think so. See that right there? That's red hemp. You're not going to be able to get that until you're 175. It's called It's called wire fiber, but it's red hemp. Another thing that I'm going to tell you that you're going to want to do. It's not with this area specifically. Okay, there's more. I knew there was more along this edge. So there's more iron right there. People are just going to be like, wow, I can't believe you skipped all this iron. I'm making a video for you people. That is what I do. I'm making the sacrifice, not getting all this iron like I should be. Okay. Caves. There's nothing in this cave. Okay. This looks like it could have been an oil deposit, but it's not. All right. Hopefully Wolfie doesn't attack me. Another wolf. Nope, I don't think he's coming. You're going to want to go into caves whenever you find them because they have... There's more. I knew there was some back here. You have a high chance of finding silver and gold and other precious metals in caves. Not in that one, but around New World in general. Okay, so we come down here. We just went into a big circle. There's more up there that I did not go in, and find yet. But we just did a big circle. We found all that iron. Now we can come down here. Look at this. Okay, we got herbs. We got that herb. You can come down here, get the herbs. Look, more down there. You can kill some turkeys. You can miss killing the turkeys and then get them the second time. More herbs over here. Then I'm going to go back up on the hill real quick. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Well, I'm telling you. This is one of the best starting areas in Monarch's Bluff, if not New World in general. But I know that there are other areas and starting areas that, especially if we're talking about, I can go into my map here and show you. If we're talking about First Light and Windsward, you're going to want to come to this area right here. I mean, this is prime mining area. I mean, there's so much iron here and silver. So once you get done over here, I mean, you can go to these other places, try to find it. But man, if you're in this area right here, prime iron and silver area up in these mountains. Okay, so I'm up on this hill, and I'm going to show you, again, why this is just one of the best starting areas. All right, so I should have went all the way up to the top, but I'm just going to run. One, we got hemp right there. Okay. Now, there's a fort right here. You may have people hanging around at the fort. They might come out here, and they might take the hemp. But, man, I'm going to take you on the hemp journey, my friends. So, we got hemp right there. You can already see out in the background, hemp right there. More hemp the farther you go right there. I mean, I'm not trying to take you too far out that way. This is kind of a circle, and it should take you a specific amount of time where everything's going to respawn. Because, like I said... There's some more herbs right here. Because like I said, the iron has a respawn rate that is relatively quick. So once you do this route, it should be back. So there's more hemp right there. And I've done this route a couple times on my own journey of getting my levels up. There's more hemp right there. More hemp down there. And there's more hemp if we go over here. Like, there's a little bit of iron over there as well. I'm not going to go over there just because I already went into that area. I think, yeah, I found iron veins over there before. I didn't find them on my last journey over there, but I swear there's some over there. But we're just not going to worry about it. If you see it, go get it. My tracking didn't find it, so I'm not sure. But more iron right here. By the time you do this little route, guys, and if you get the iron, I would recommend getting that first iron once you first walk up that I first showed you. Then drop down, go get the stuff down there. So it's way more over here. Go get that iron that's over there. Drop down. If you need to level up, drop down, get these herbs. Keep on going, get more herbs. Then once you get to 25, you can get this hemp. If you haven't gotten to 25 yet, come back up, go up this area, go all the way around, because I didn't show you all the iron veins up there. You don't have to stay next to the rock wall, like I said. Grab the berries that you find, okay? We are getting everything up to level 50, guys. Get it up to level 50. You're harvesting, you're skinning and hunting, and you're mining, and you can get wood cutting as well. I don't think it's that important, but you know, someone's about to scream at me for saying that. But before you go out mining, harvesting, okay, those are big ones. That you're going to be disappointed if you go out into New World without getting those up to 50, and you come past all these plants and these ores like silver and gold that you can't mine because you did not get your mining level up to 50, or the stones that you can mine. You didn't get those up to level 50. Okay, this is one of the best underrated areas in this game, in my opinion. Someone's going to come on here and they're just going to laugh at me, act like I'm a fool, but you can do circles around here. A few circles, and you're going to level up quickly. I promise you. Kill some wolves, skin them. Anything that's not really too important, and once you do a couple trips, all you have to do, if you checked in at the inn here, you can recall to the inn, okay? If you get filled up, this is another reason why I said you can come over here, right? After you go on this trip. Say you're getting filled up and you end somewhere around like right here, okay? You just travel right back. It's not far, okay? Let's see how far of a journey that is. It is under 1 kilometer. That will take you no time at all to get back over there. And I did it from here, you know? I was saying, you know, if you're down here already, you're already on the path. You can just run past here, jump off some things, you know. Do some parkour. But I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Tell me, go to this area, try this route that I showed you. Let me know if it works for you. If it doesn't, if I suck, you can leave me a comment, say that this sucks. If you know of a better area where you can do this same thing that isn't too far from Monarch's Bluff, you know, maybe it's just like right in this area down here. Maybe it's right next to the starting area, okay? But where you can get the gathering that you can get here, where you can get the wolves, and you can get the iron, and it's this close to Monarch's Bluff. I think Warna Isle is one of the most underrated starting areas in New World, at least in Monarch's Bluff, guys. So thank you very much. This has been Gainin' and Gamin', and I will see you next time.